Hello guys, welcome back to Jelly's Journeys. Before we start the video today, let's get 20 subscribers on the channel and 187 likes. Please watch the video to the end. Thank you. Bye.
Good morning. We are on day 4 of our Disney cruise. Sorry, I've gum. Today we are going to Cozumel. And we're going to do the Dune Buggy, so we're going to go on a little tour of the city, and we're also going to go snorkeling. Well, Chills is going to snorkel. I'm just going to kind of hang out on the beach because I don't snorkel because I'm claustrophobic and all that face stuff. It just gets to me. And I end up more scared than having fun anyway, so I'm just going to hang out on the beach while Chills goes and snorkels. Hopefully he'll let us use some of that footage so you can see our journey today. I don't really have much to tell you today because that's pretty much the plan for now, and then we're going to see what we do when we get back to the ship. There's a little island over there. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not sure what that is because they told us Cozumel was on the other side. My battery's about to die. You can't even see it. Oh, there. There's a boat. Kind of see it. They told us Cozumel was on the other side, so I'll get that later. We are actually getting ready to go to breakfast. I got this. I'm not used to this camera. So we are actually going to go to breakfast, but my charger for this camera wasn't working right last night, so my battery didn't charge it. It's dying right now. It's probably going to cut out. So I'm going to leave the camera here and let it charge so I have full battery for our day today. I might take pictures at breakfast. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, I will either see you in Cabanas or see you when we're heading off the ship into Cozumel. Talk to you guys later. Okay, we're waiting to check into our excursion. I need to stop talking like that too. There it is. Cozumel. Oh, I have my gimbal because, as you all know, my video is very bouncy. I don't know, I must swing my arm when I walk or something because my videos are never steady. So I have my gimbal today to make sure that I get some steady shots for you so you don't make you seasick while you're watching. But I am still trying to learn how to use my gimbal. I've only used it once before when I was practicing. That was a while ago. There you go. So be patient with me. Okay, my battery dies very easy, so I'm not going to stay on too long. I'm actually going to turn it off and I'll catch you guys when we check in.
back there. Sorry for this walking tour, guys. This is Manolito, all the way from Yucatan. Can you say, hola Manuel?
Hola, Manuel!
Thank you, guys. He's gonna be our Mexican MacGyver today. He's gonna be at the end of the caravan. He's gonna be with us in the water. Remember, my name is Ignacio. You can call me Nacho. And this is Manuel. We're gonna be your personal Mexicans for the next 4.5 hours. Sounds good? This is a nice little map of Cozumel Island. I want to show you, give you an idea what we're gonna do. Cozumel is the 3rd biggest island of Mexico. 32 miles long, 10 miles wide. 80% of this island is natural. That's why it looks so green over here. Everybody lives in this little part of Cozumel. All the hotels are located in this part. Today we're gonna be doing a tour all the way around this island. We're gonna be able to see 2 sides of Cozumel. That's a really nice thing about this tour. The first thing we're gonna do, as you see cars are waiting for us, drive approximately 15-20 minutes south to a beach called Playa Uvas, where we're gonna be doing a snorkeling activity. The snorkeling is gonna be optional, but that's one of the highlights of this excursion, guys. Cozumel, the south part of the island, we have a marine national park, protected areas where we can see a lot of marine life. Swimming pool, you can swim over there. This, just to let you know, this first beach we're going, it's a reef part of the island. It's a sandy beach. It's not a sandy beach, sorry. It's a rocky beach. The second stop we're gonna be doing, we're gonna drive about 40 minutes. It's gonna be a sandy beach. We're gonna drive along the east coast. Really nice view. The whole east side of the island is protected. We don't have hotels, just a really nice ocean view. And the stop we're gonna be making, it's gonna be basically for relaxing time and lunchtime. You guys like Mexican food?
Yes.
Perfect. Just to remind you, Taco Bell is not Mexican food. It's gonna be a real authentic Mexican food. You have different options to choose. We have also drinks for you guys included, and there's also a restaurant in case you maybe want to get something else it's not included on this package. Maybe a margarita, piña colada, or something else is not included too. After that, we're gonna spend another hour approximately over here at this beach, and then we're gonna keep driving, and we're gonna come back through this side so we can see a little bit of the real Cozumel, where everybody lives, where I live, my neighborhood and everything. Okay, you can see some schools. And as I'm telling you, the real Cozumel. This is called San Miguel, and we have around 100,000 people living in this island, and we all live in this park. On the way back, we see that, and we're gonna finish at this same parking lot we're about to start, guys. Okay, we're gonna be a nice convoy. As I'm telling you, he's gonna be in the back, so that means follow me all the time. Keep up with the Mexican is the name of the game. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. I'm gonna be giving you more information during these stops we're having, guys. I hope you don't mind a little bit of blah 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 today. Thank you very much, guys. Gracias. Are you ready to have a good time?
Yes.
So please stay with your family and friends. I'll let you know which car we're gonna be taking. Please follow me one more time. This way.
I'll be driving, guys.
Sorry.
Wish me luck. Everybody in?
Okay, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the ride so far. This is Playa Uvas. I call this my office. Welcome to my office. We're going to be going snorkeling. Do you know what uvas means?
No. Grapes.
Grapes, exactly. This is a sea grapes trees.
Really?
In 2005, we have Hurricane Wilma here in this island. That was a hurricane category 5, but sat in this island for almost 3 days. One of the worst ones we ever had, guys. And this is one of the few sea grapes trees that survived that hurricane, because here is where really got really damaged. Here we're in an area what is considered part of the Marine National Park. So I'm going to ask you a favor, just for this first part of the excursion, we're going to ask you to please no sunblock, unless you have the eco-friendly one, reef-friendly one, guys. And please do us a favor, and even that one, that's the first thing you do before we go in the water, before you change and all that. And now it's not too bad, so we appreciate if you you help us with that, guys, because here, as I'm telling you, it's been damaged by hurricanes and tropical storms. It's still a lot of marine life, but we try to protect this now more every day, because these coral reefs all over the world are in danger, guys, because of the climate change and many different factors, guys. So please just help us with that. We're gonna like to give you some more information and instructions about the snorkeling activity. I'm gonna ask you a favor, please, one more time, walk with me to show you and give you another quick information before we go snorkeling. Watch your step and follow me this way.
Buenos días. One more time the map of Cozumel Island, and this dark blue area we see right here, it's what is considered the Marine National Park, basically where we go snorkeling, where we go scuba diving. I hope you can see this little tiny island we have over here. Right here, it's a channel known as Cozumel Channel between the island and the mainland. You can sometimes see the mainland. Oh yeah, you can see the mainland from here. That is Playa del Carmen, the town right in front, what is considered Riviera Maya. We are 11 miles away from the mainland. Thanks to that, we have these calm waters all the time. Most of the time the water here is usually very, very calm, and it's because we are in a channel. So these parts of the island, the coral reefs, are just right out there. If you go to the other side of the island, where we're going to go next, is coral reefs, but it's very rough, so it's not safe to do snorkeling and scuba diving over there. So this is mostly when this is done, guys, okay? The Mesoamerican Reef Barrier, Cozumel is just a little tiny part of that. Sometimes people ask me, Cozumel is the second largest reef barrier in the world. It's just a little tiny part. This goes from the north part of the Yucatan Peninsula and the southeast part of Mexico, all the way to Honduras, approximately 1,000 kilometers, around 600 miles. The biggest coral reef barrier is twice bigger than that, and it's in Australia, and it's a great reef barrier. So this island is all coral reef. During the drive after this, we're going to be, you're going to see, and we're going to drive along this side, and you can see how flat this island is. The soil of this island, it is coral and limestone. When it rains, the water filters and goes to underground rivers. When we go in the water, we're going to see big holes, and when it rains a lot, you see how the fresh water comes back to the ocean. Here, the rivers we have here, where fresh water here is underground. That's where the fresh water is here in the island. 100% of the fresh water we use comes from what we call cenotes. Do you know what cenotes are? Maybe you heard about it, but it's basically cenote comes from the Mayan language, and the word it's sonot, and that means cavern with water. And here we can find a lot of those caves where you can see the stalactites, how the water filters and forms stalactites and stalagmites. That's the soil of this island, guys. And that's something nice to see. And when those holes also that are like a shelter for little crabs, sometimes lobsters, and there's a lot of nice marine life to see, guys. I'm going to give you some time, 10 minutes, in case you need to get ready for the snorkeling. The ones who want to participate on the snorkeling, if you have your own equipment.
snorkeling part, guys, is done. That was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the footage that I got. We saw a lot of fish out there. That was basically a lot of tropical fish. Pretty deep areas. It was a nice little snorkel swim. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. So on to the next one.
one more minute of your attention. I promise this is gonna be the last blah blah blah. How was the ride so far?
Yes.
This is gonna be the longest drive, by the way, guys. We are exactly right now in this point. Very nice view in these beautiful beaches in this side of the island, guys. This is the protected side of Cozumel. Right now, it's the end of the season when sea turtles come here for nesting, from May to November. That's why this side, you're not gonna find hotels or like big constructions. Places like this way, they have to have their own generator. Talking about the power, they have to have their own cistern and all for the water, because there's no pipelines, power lines in this side. As you can see, guys, this is considered the virgin side of Cozumel Island, or the wild side of Cozumel Island. At night, this has to be completely dark, because this is when that's when the sea turtles come here for nesting. So these roads, if you try to come to this side of the island when it's the season, you're gonna find militaries in the middle of the road, so they don't let the people come to this side of the island unless you are part of these programs. They have to protect this side of the island and the sea turtles and all that. There is voluntaries, and even people come here and stay in the hotels. They have the chance to participate on those programs. These people over here, guys, by the way, if you guys maybe want to take a look, they are local people. They have their own stores over here. If you maybe want to support a little bit of the local economy, guys, maybe spend some money with them over here. They are local artisans. This is the stuff they do. For example, this is black coral, which is considered a local souvenir in Cozumel Island. It's about scuba diving. You know, after hurricanes, people, families in the island, they come to this side of the island and harvest and collect broken pieces of black coral and do all these beautiful things. If you maybe want to take a look, ladies here, they can make a massage for you, and you can find also Cuban cigars and different type of souvenirs you can find in most of the stores over here. If you're really looking for something authentic made by the local artisans, there is as I was telling you, this is a real iguana, believe it or not. Doesn't move, but you can take a picture with that if you want also, guys. And as I'm telling you, we want to support a little bit of the locals. Here also over there is a free tequila tasting. If you're gonna get close there, that's the real tequila. Sometimes tequila is exported to other countries, it's not the same. This is artisanal tequila that comes from Jalisco. You know where Puerto Vallarta is? That's where the tequila is made. You can try this artisanal tequila and all the different flavors they produce in the factory over there in Jalisco.
Vamos a la playa caliente el sol, recoge tu sombrero y ponte. Vamos a la playa caliente el sol, tibiribiri, poro popo, tibiribiri, poro popo, tibiribiri, poro popo, para ti, Isabel. No fue camino, sobre las palmeras, ella se lo de tus ojos y tu forma de mirar. La luna fue caminando con mi guitarra para ti, María Isabel. La playa estaba desierta, el mar bailaba tu piel, cantando con mi guitarra para ti, María Isabel. Hoy tu sombrero y ponte, vamos a la playa caliente el sol, recoge tu sombrero y ponte. Vamos a la playa caliente, tibiribiri, poro popo, tibiribiri, poro popo, tibiribiri, poro popo, para ti, Isabel. Eso no fue camino, sobre las palmeras, ella se lo de tus ojos y tu forma de mirar. La luna fue
Pretty cute little beach. We spent a lot of money here too. those little huts or little stores, and they came by while we were waiting for lunch. Everybody came by trying to sell their stuff. Yeah, one little quirk that I have is that if you come and talk to me to sell me something, I'm probably going to buy it. I'm very gullible, easily influenced. Chills wants me to climb these rocks and it's kind of scary. So anyway, if you come to talk to me, I'm probably going to buy it, and I need Chills to start recording that, but he's sometimes just as bad. Rock has a lot of little crevices in it. So I was doing good telling everybody no. And then, hold on. Okay, back to my story about mid-sport. I was doing pretty good saying no to everybody, until the iguana guy came. So a guy came with an iguana, and Chills and I absolutely love iguanas. We used to have one, and he got real sick and died. I kind of feel bad because I feel like I didn't take care of him the way I should have. But anyway. So we're a sucker for iguanas. So when he came by, I had to jump up and pet the iguana because I just love them. And oh, see, baby iguana. Now I gotta go say hi to the baby. But yeah, see that iguana guy. Yeah, total sucker for iguanas, so we had to pet it, and then he popped us into a picture. And then he talked us into a frame. And now $50 later, I am completely out of cash. And I sometimes feel bad. So we got 2 pictures with him in a frame. I'll put them in here.
Just for you buy me. Together.
Okay.
Together.
Yeah,
I take it. Come on.
Come on, baby boy. There you go, baby boy.
Black.
The green and black? Oh, I haven't seen the black ones.
I haven't seen any black ones.
Yes. But the black, the name is a garrobo. Garrobo.
Okay.
Garrobo?
This is garrobo. And this is iguana. It's so different.
And we had Iggy, the dancing iguana.
He was a dancing iguana.
Because he used to play with me and jump up at me and tail whip me.
Yeah,
That tail whip hurts.
That's hurt.
This hit a strong.
It's like a bull whip. Patah! Hey!
Iguana head, you remember when you were a kid?
Remember it.
Yes.
You definitely remember when you were a kid.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I love iguanas. I miss my Iggy.
He's like a little bit smaller than Iggy was.
He was. He's only 8 months though.
Oh gosh.
But he said that the reason why they're so big is because their cages are outside. But they have the climate here to do that.
Yeah.
If we had that climate there in New Mexico,
It would have been better for
me
my
and you
Iggy.
would have already had that cage in the backyard, and Iggy would
10
been
minutes?
living up.
Yes. Thank you. How was your time? Good?
Good.
It was great.
Excellent. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we spent all of our cash here. And I had to give a tip to the guys who were singing because they looked like just such sweet men, sweet gentlemen that I was watching them. I knew if they came to us and I was going to get a song out of it. Very cool. And the thing about spending all our money is that these people here in this area depend on it. So it's good to help out. I'm really enjoying this a lot. Okay, we're gonna head back to our buggy.
Get ready and all that. On the way back, we're gonna drive another maybe 30 more minutes, not more than that. We're not too far from the town. We take this road, the transversal road. On the way, we're gonna see a construction on your right side of the road. There is something like a Mayan building. The name Cozumel, it's thanks to the Mayan language. Cozumel means island of the swallow birds. About 1,000 years ago, the Mayan people, you know, the Mayans were also in Belize and Guatemala and all this area. They supposed to come here by canoes. And they enter in this side of the island. The place I'm talking about is in this part of the island. Mayans supposed to enter in this side of the island, and here in the island, it's considered the island of the fertility for the Mayans. Not only for women, also for the agriculture. That was something sacred for the Mayans. That's a lot of history here in the Mayan. If you have the opportunity to come back to Cozumel and visit one of the Mayan archaeological sites, guys, I recommend you to do that. And we're gonna pass by and we're gonna drive through the city, San Miguel. That's gonna be basically the last part of this excursion, guys. So
These are Mexican water vessels. point at him?
Yeah, it's you. The thing is, for today, you are going to be my table captain. Table captain. You're going to wear that little jacket on your table captain.
Okay, Dan.
You have a blue hat, you're going to wear
Get the blue chef.
to feel
Dan gets the blue hat now.
special captain.
Captain Dan.
Well, oh no, they didn't like that. Also, if someone is getting behind, you know, or a little bit out of control, you know what I mean? You have the complete right to grab that line squeezer and put them back into shape, alright? Now, Captain, before you sit down, you're going to teach your table mates the first move in salsa dancing. These are the Latin hips. You're going to be standing with your feet out of the apart. You're going to imagine a number 8 sideways. And that's the movement your hips are going to make. Like they did this one. Come on, Captains, you can do this. Like the light. Oh, there we go. We have style like that. Oh, we got music for you, Captains. Yeah.
Yeah, you put lime on it first? No. From the plate. The plate at the top?
The empty plate.
Yeah. It's got lime juice. Right. We hope.
Next, if you have the eyes already, you're going to pick up the lime squeezer.
Put the lime squeeze.
You're going to squeeze a piece of lime directly into your glass. Inside out. Inside out. You're going to get all of the use your hand. Once you squeeze the lime, you can turn to the side and you'll get extra ones. Do you like the margarita lime? You can toss that wedge of lime inside your glass. If you love lime, you can toss it inside your glass. Also, you can squeeze another one. If you love lime, you can squeeze more than one.
Depending on how you like it.
Well, we're back on board. We had fun today. it was a lot of fun. Dune buggies are fun. We visited some cool places, cool beaches, met some nice people. Enjoyed talking to everybody today. So we're back on board. We were gonna do a little bit of shopping. When I knew we were coming to Cozumel, I wanted to get some stuff for dance and everything. At least a sombrero, because my sombrero isn't very fancy. It's real plain, so I wanted to get a new one. But then after our tour, it was weird. We got back to the meeting spot where we started our tour, and then he walked us back to the little shopping center, and he said, okay, well, thank you everybody for joining us. This is how you get back to the ship. And then everybody just scattered. And it kind of freaked me out a little bit. And I started getting real nervous and scared. And I was like, I can't find anybody in our tour group. And they told us we had to come back to the ship right after our tour, and then get off again to go, you know, if we wanted to go do anything that wasn't part of the excursion. So when everybody scattered and I couldn't find anybody, I kind of started to panic and I got real nervous. And I've been nervous this whole trip. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm having some mental issues this trip. So I started to panic, got nervous, and I was like, I just got to get back to the ship. So we did a little bit of shopping. I got my keychain because I collect keychains, and a new magnet for our door. And Chill's bought a lot of cool stuff. I guess we'll show you when we get home. And that's about it. Now I'm back on the ship, and my family's back on the ship. Mostly I haven't heard from my sister yet, but I'm sure she's back. And I'm just trying to calm my nerves. This anxiety is driving me crazy. But I'll be okay. Everything will be okay. We're gonna head up to the deck and get some water. And I'll try filming some more, but we'll see. My chip on my camera got filled. I've been clearing it out each night, but there's still everything on there from Miami, so I gotta work on that. And then once I get that, I'll be back on my camera and be able to show you more of our ship, of everything we're doing on our cruise. So we're gonna head up. I'll catch you guys later.
When there's a bad storm, that's a real gingerbread.
I'm gonna see if I can get to the other side. Okay, I got the chip situation finished or cleared up. So I have room on my chip now. So we are going
Back to the Raiders game.
Sorry, it's bouncy. I left my gimbal in the room. We are going to watch the Raider game at O'Gill's. Hopefully they win this time.
The season last week for the 8th consecutive year. That's only happened now 4 times. The quarterback those first 8 years throwing for 3,000 yards every season. The others, Peyton Manning, Cam Newton, Russell Wilson. These last 3 games have put up just 16
This is a perfect little spot.
Now at the standard start of the year, the flash is way down, some empty stuff.
Okay, we are on our way to dinner. We have dinner at Rapunzel's, and
Stupid Raiders.
we were still watching the Raider game. We're late to dinner. We were supposed to be there like
They always give it up at
2 minutes ago, but the Raider game just got really intense, and we don't know what's gonna happen. We left. We couldn't handle it anymore because they were only Raiders are only up by 3, and Dallas was about to score. So
Back to Disney.
we missed it. We missed the elevator. remembering to film before he tears into his hand.
Oh, homies!
I got spinach and artichoke dip. I got a ravioli something. I'm not sure. But the server said it's really good. I had to get good light. So, another day is done. This cruise is going by so fast. It's crazy to think we just have one more day and then we'll be back in Miami and headed home. Yeah, it's gone by really fast, and it's good in a way because I miss my dog. He's really bad, but then again, it's too fast. It's going by way too fast. I can't believe it's already almost over. But anyway, so we had dinner at Rapunzel's, and I got to wear my new Rapunzel dress that I got on Etsy, so that was exciting. They didn't do the show tonight because it's Thanksgiving. Usually they have a little, like a show, and we celebrate Rapunzel's birthday or something, but it wasn't tonight, so I'm kind of bummed that I wore my Rapunzel dress and it wasn't, Rapunzel wasn't there today, but she'll be there tomorrow, I think, and my sister told me, and I was gonna change, but I brought my Christmas dress to wear for the first day of Christmas season. It's, well, what I consider first day of Christmas season. I don't start my Christmas season until after Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving dinner is done, and so that means my Christmas season has officially started. So exciting. I need to find the Santa Claus, because that's how I start all my Christmas season. After Thanksgiving dinner, I get home, I watch Santa Claus with Tim Allen. So I'm going to have to find that and watch it before I go to bed, because I got to keep my tradition. So anyway, dinner was pretty good. Well, it was good, except for I think I had too much sun today. We got sunburned, and I was drinking a lot of water, more than I normally drink, but still, at dinner I started feeling really nauseous and really sick. I don't know if it was from the sun or from the boat rocking, but that usually doesn't bother me that much. It's been rocking, and it's not as bad as it was the first few days, but I don't know, I got really nauseous, so it was very hard for me to eat dinner today. I kind of forced myself to eat it, and it's a bummer because it was pretty good, and the server told me that it was really good, and I felt bad because I couldn't really enjoy it too much. So I had ravioli, and then my stomach was upset, so I asked for ginger ale, and that helped a little bit, and then I got green apples, which helped a lot, but it was still, it's still a rough night. But I'm feeling much better now. I'm just exhausted. We had a long day, so pretty exhausted. I still need to get my workout in. I don't think I'm going to do one of my workouts, I guess, on demand. The ones that I downloaded for the trip. I think I'm going to skip that, just stick to my crunches today. So, what else do I need to tell you? Let's see. The Dune Buggy excursion was a lot of fun. Our tour guide was awesome. We had a lot of fun driving around Cozumel. Chills enjoyed driving the Dune Buggies. The beaches were nice. Everything. It was a lot of fun. I wish I didn't have that weird nervousness attack at the end of the day, because I would have liked to enjoy Cozumel a little bit more. But that's okay. Maybe we'll be back someday. There was something I've been thinking about all day. Oh, Disney. I have to give a big shout out to Disney Cruise Line, because I've never really been on any other cruises. I was once when I was like 4 years old. I don't remember. I barely remember it, but so cruises I remember. Disney is absolutely amazing. The service here is, I don't know, beyond amazing. I was just thinking about it today. Every time I see our stateroom host in the hallway, he's like, "Oh, Angelica, how are you? And how's your day going?" And he's like always so happy, and they remember me and excited. And I was thinking about it. I was like, wow, you know, the crew here, the ones that you're with personally, you know, your stateroom host, your servers, all of those, they really, that personalized service, it makes you feel like you're the only one that they are working with, and it's awesome because you know that they're working with a whole bunch of other people, but they make it so personal for you, and it makes you feel like you're their main priority, I guess. And I just thought that was really cool. I didn't realize it till today when he was talking to me, and every time I'm walking down the hall and he's there, he's like, "Hey, how are you doing? How are you doing?" And our servers are always so kind, and they know exactly what drinks we want before we don't have to order drinks. After the first night, they remember what you drink. They remember, like, you know, we're creatures of habit. We always sit at the same parts of the table. They remember, you know, where you normally sit. We've been moving around on our servers today, this trip, so it's kind of been tricky for them. So they haven't been putting our drinks out. But I remember the last trip, our last cruise line, because of that creatures of habit, we always sat at the same seats at the table. We would get to dinner and our drinks would be there ready for us. And so it's pretty awesome, the service that you get. Shout out to all of them. I know our stateroom host was trying to subscribe to our channels the other day. So if you're watching, Marlon, thank you. You are awesome. Yeah, the service here is absolutely amazing. They remember you, they make everything so personal, and they make you feel like really important, like you're the only one. And it's so cool. It's great service. I love it. Yeah, so that was my little, not a rant. I wouldn't say rant because that was a good thing. I've just been thinking about that all night, so it's something I wanted to share with you guys. If you're considering Disney cruise, definitely do it. Service is amazing. I kind of feel bad because they work so hard and so many hours, and our server was telling us because of COVID that's kind of hurt them a little bit because they don't really get to get off the ship like they used to, and so they're like constantly stuck on the ship, and I don't know, they work long hours and they work hard, and they're just amazing people. And I don't know where I was going with that. Hold on, let me gather my thoughts again. Yeah, they're just such hard workers, and you would never know, you know, you never see them tired, you never see them upset, nothing. I mean, I go to work and I'm like, oh, I don't want to be here sometimes, and I'm so frustrated and tired, and it's obvious. And with them, you can't tell. They're always, everybody's so chipper and happy and smiles and excited to see you. So it's really cool. Great service here. And it's Disney. Everything about Disney is awesome. I just wish that was a little bit better, that their crew members had some more time for themselves while they're working. Anyway, so we ended the night with the fireworks. There was special Christmas fireworks. I'm very introverted and very shy and quiet, and so if you would be standing right here next to me, I probably wouldn't be talking as much. So if you ever meet me, and I'm very quiet, I sometimes come across as rude, and I'm not trying to be rude at all. I'm just shy. It takes me a while to figure out what to say, and then I go in another ramble. So I better sign off so I can stop rambling. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed joining me on this journey today, and hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, And don't forget to dream big. I'll see you tomorrow for our day at sea. Night.